welcome back to S Motorsports. Today we are swapping out the throttle cable on the car. I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't feel as light as it should be, and it is a higher mileage, so I figured I'd swap that throttle cable out and see if that helps. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content coming out. Got more stuff coming and planned, but why don't we get started? So today, this is what I picked up. It's just a replacement throttle cable. I got it from O'Reilly's. They were actually the best price. I looked on Rock Auto as well, but O'Reilly's was the cheapest and the quickest shipping. So it's just a standard replacement throttle cable. So I got the hood popped here. I wanted to show you what I have going on. So currently I have my throttle connected to this upper point. I did that to try and get a lighter throttle feel on my foot. Normally it's connected down here, and that's where I had it originally. I'm actually going to move it back down to where it was originally. You have to put too much foot travel input to get the same wide open throttle, and I don't like that, so I'm going to move it back down. So we just got to disconnect it here, disconnect it from the throttle bracket, and then there's a clip on the inside that has to be popped out for this to come out. Remove a couple panels as well, but it should be pretty simple. Let's get started. All right, let's look at what the cable looked like. Like I said, this point is obviously connecting to your carburetor. This is in the throttle bracket, and then this end is going into the firewall, and as you can see, there's a little clip on them. It's just going to push in and snap in, and this will be going to the throttle pedal. So we just got to get to the inside of the car and depress these clips to pop this guy out. Should be fairly straightforward. So there's a couple bolts we have to take out on the inside here. There's one right behind the throttle, and then there's 3 bolts, or a couple bolts to take that panel off, and then this panel will just drop right out, and then we can get access to behind there to pop that clip out. All right, so I got the throttle loose from the inside. See, this is sliding out now. You can take this guy out. You can see. So what I did on the inside, sorry I couldn't show you guys, but you wouldn't have been able to see anything. I was way up in the dash. Basically, I had to take some screwdrivers and flatheads and push on these tabs to get it to pop through. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the most easiest thing to do, but you just got to work at it with some screwdrivers. That worked best for me. I couldn't really fit channel lock or anything up there to push on both at the same time, so I just worked one out at one time and then the other one, and then it popped out. So now we just got to take these couple off and this bolt and move it down here for the new one, and we should be good. So putting these cables side by side, moving them a little bit. That's the new one. I really can't tell a difference. So I don't know if this is really going to do anything, but we're going to put the new cable in anyways. Alright, so it was really hard to see under there, it being dark and all, so I figured it'd be easier to show you with the throttle off. So basically this is the end of the new throttle cable, and you can see there's like a little clip, so the cable slides in there, and then that pops into the that pops in there. And once that pops in, then the throttle cable can't pop out. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but the pedal is kind of loose on here. There's a little bit of slop. You can see, I don't know, and it can rock as well. I'm gonna try and tighten that up by putting an extra washer in there and see if that works. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I put a washer in there to tighten that joint up, but as you can see, it still moves freely. All right, guys, well, that's it. I got everything buttoned up as you saw. The throttle opened 100% and is nice and free. So I can't say that it actually feels smoother or is easier to open, but I definitely like the throttle in the lower position. You don't have to put as much foot travel in to get the throttle to open 100%. So I definitely like that, but make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content. I think the next thing that I'm going to be working on is an Astrovan steering shaft, as well as the upper or lower bushing support for that. So make sure to subscribe and so you don't miss the new content. All right, and we'll see you next time, guys.